my friends. Welcome to Fantasy Serenity. Today, our topic is fictional movie.
Hey Charlotte, how have you been lately?
Same as usual, I still have a part-time job, but it's more leisure now. Um, to be precise, there is still some time before the midterm.
How about enjoying some movie? Watching movies can not only kill time, but also enrich connection.
It's such a good idea. Let us nominate the movie and enjoy it on weekends.
Okay, let me first. I would like to strongly recommend a movie. The movie is called The Green Mile. It is adapted from Stephen King's novel. It is published in 1999 and it is made by Frank Darabont. The actor Thomas Jeffrey Hanks be in charge of the main role John.
Tell me more about the movie.
There are two main characters in the movie. They are John and Mike. John is a senior officer of the prison guard.
How can I see an old John in the beginning of the movie?
The movie uses flashbacks to state what happened while Mike was during in his prime.
I see. Please go on for describing the movie.
Okay, John is a criminal who is accused for raping the little girl. But actually, he is innocent. Except that he is framed. He has a golden heart and he has superpowers. He can see others' feelings. Furthermore, he can absorb others' sickness too.
He's just like Jesus. I suppose that he is proud of himself.
Not really. Although he is so powerful, he still feels painful. Why I state like that is the movie has an important part. A criminal that is also framed due to offend the villain, so he is be sent to the electric chair in advance. Even though the villain want the guy to die more painful, so he take away the sponge, an equipment that filled with water that can avoid the criminal to be charged.
Damn, I can't imagine the end of that guy.
To be honest, the process he died is very cruel. He is charred and burned over the whole body. And because that John can sense others' feeling, so the painful degree he senses is as serious as that guy. This unjust makes John rather want to sentence to death more quickly than finding the evidence to prove that he is innocent.
It's not an exaggeration to say it's a tragedy, but I think I will strive for the opportunity to survive. After all, life is everything.
I agree, but I feel if I am John, I will make the decision like he does. Although the decision is pessimistic, but my desirable life is filled with happiness. But this kind of ability makes me sense the helplessness of people over things that are over control. Although the movie is a tragedy, I feel so touched because I never see a man like John. That's so kind. And now it's your turn to introduce your favorite movie.
Okay, my favorite movie is The Greatest Showman. I can't wait to tell you more about the movie.
Okay, can you introduce the characters?
Okay, the main characters are Phineas Taylor Barnum, played by Hugh Michael Jackman. The female lead is Charity Hollis Barnum, played by Michelle Ingrid Williams, and the side characters are Philip Carrere, played by Zac Efron, and Annie Wheeler, played by Zendaya. And there is a very crucial side character called Jenny Lind, played by Rebecca Ferguson Songstrong.
To be honest, I am curious about the antagonists.
The antagonists are some crowd that hates the Barnum circus and the upper class. I think they are important components in the whole movie.
It seems like a meaningful movie. I believe there are many significant lines you like.
Yes, I love lots of lines in the movie, but the line I like the most is having the courage doesn't represent that the fear is not existing. Instead of facing fear and overcoming fear, it encourages me that even the hardships and challenges in your way to dreams seem to break you down to dust. You should just stay strong and keep going.
Is there any music you like in the movie?
Yes, it's called This Is Me, and its meaning is that no matter what setbacks or blows you face, remember that you are worth it. You are worth everything. Although we are not perfect, everyone deserves to be loved.
I want to know more detail about the whole movie. Please narrate carefully to me.
Sure, but I don't want to spoil it too more, so I will just give some important details. Okay?
Okay.
Stakes are Barnard wants his family to live a better life, so he works and tries hard while some people like protesters and the upper class go against him, and mocking and the Barnard circus being freaks. This movie based on a true story of Ringling Bros and Barnard and Betty Circus and Phineas Taylor Barnard, who is the founder of American Circus. Barnard is leading his circus on The Greatest Show, and to endless applause he recalls his childhood when his father was a tailor who worked for a wealthy Harriet family in New York. He meets and becomes attracted to Harriet's daughter, Charity. Soon, Barnard was orphaned on the streets by the sudden death of his father, and Charity was sent to a boarding school out of town, but they kept in touch through letters until they reunited as adults. The two made a lifelong commitment to each other and established a family, and later had two daughters, Caroline and Helen. The family lived a hard life, and while Charity was content, Barnard was eager to bring more to his wife and daughters.
It seems like the plot of the movie is compact and wonderful. What is your favorite part?
My favorite part is the climax. I think the climax is when Barnard found his theater set on fire by protesters. At that time, Mr. Barnard saw with his own eyes that all his previous efforts had been destroyed. Moreover, at that time, because he was too focused on his career, he happened to have a big misunderstanding with his wife. His wife took the children back to her parents' home. However, members of the circus are still willing to accompany him to start anew, encouraging him to recover his wife and daughters.
Oh, it sounds touching people's hearts.
Yeah, indeed.
This is just to remind our audience. I'm Bella,
And I'm Charlotte, two
two
students
students at
in
Taiwan's
Taiwan's
National
National Yilan
Yilan
University.
University.
We are your hosts for this episode today. Our topic today is fictional movies. Thank you, everyone.